Somewhere in deep space, far beyond the warmth of any star, there may be oceans drifting through complete darkness. Not lakes, not rivers, oceans larger than entire solar systems. And for most of human history, we had absolutely no idea they existed. When we think about water, we think about Earth. Blue oceans, rainstorms, clouds moving across the sky. Water feels personal, familiar, almost fragile. A rare substance that turned one small planet into a living world. But the deeper we look into the universe, the stranger the picture becomes. Because water may not be rare at all. In fact, some scientists now believe the universe is filled with it. The real question is not whether oceans exist out there. The question is how something so enormous can float, unseen in the emptiness between stars. Act 1. Space should be dry. At first glance, the idea makes no sense. Space is a vacuum. Temperatures collapse hundreds of degrees below freezing. There is no atmosphere, no pressure, no sunlight strong enough to keep liquid water stable for long. Everything about deep space seems hostile to oceans, and yet water keeps appearing. Astronomers have found frozen water trapped inside asteroids, water vapor drifting through giant molecular clouds, ice hidden beneath distant moons, entire planets covered in oceans beneath thick crusts of frozen rock. The farther we explore, the more water we find. But one discovery changed everything. In 2011, astronomers studying a distant quasar detected something impossible. Surrounding the black hole at the center of this ancient galaxy was an enormous cloud of water vapor. Not a small cloud, a structure containing more water than all of Earth's oceans combined trillions of times over. The cloud stretched across light years of space. It was one of the largest reservoirs of water ever discovered in the universe, and it was floating in the dark. Act 2. Oceans without worlds. The deeper mystery is that many of these oceans are not attached to planets at all. Some drift freely through interstellar space. Between stars exists a hidden realm of gas, dust, radiation, and frozen debris. Giant molecular clouds spread across trillions of miles, slowly collapsing under gravity over millions of years. Inside them, water forms naturally. Hydrogen, the most common element in existence, collides with oxygen released by dying stars. Tiny ice crystals gather around dust particles. Over time, entire regions of space become saturated with water vapor and frozen ice. Invisible oceans begin to emerge. Not blue like Earth sees. Dark oceans, cold oceans, clouds so massive that light itself takes years to cross them. And hidden inside some of these clouds are rogue planets, worlds that no longer orbit stars. Some were thrown out of their solar systems during violent gravitational collisions billions of years ago. Others may have formed completely alone. They drift endlessly through the galaxy in total darkness. No sunrise, no sunset, no sky. Just frozen silence. But surprisingly, some scientists believe these wandering planets may still contain liquid oceans beneath their icy surfaces. Because even without sunlight, the interiors of planets can remain warm. Radioactive decay deep inside the core slowly releases heat over billions of years. Thick layers of ice trap that warmth beneath the surface. An ocean can survive hidden underneath. Imagine it. A black planet floating between stars with an entire ocean trapped below frozen crusts, completely invisible to the universe around it. There may be billions of worlds like this in our galaxy alone. Act 3. The terrifying implication. The strangest part is not the size of these oceans. It is what they might mean. For decades, scientists believed Earth's oceans were exceptional. A lucky accident, one of the rarest environments in existence. But water appears almost everywhere we look. Inside comets, inside moons, inside collapsing nebulae, inside distant planetary systems still forming around newborn stars. Even in the thin clouds between galaxies, traces of water molecules have been detected drifting through the cosmos. The universe does not seem hostile to water. It seems to create it naturally. And wherever liquid water exists on Earth, life follows. At the bottom of the ocean, organisms survive around volcanic vents without sunlight. Microbes live trapped inside Antarctic ice. Tiny ecosystems thrive in places once thought completely uninhabitable. Life adapts, which raises an unsettling possibility. If oceans are scattered throughout the galaxy, hidden beneath ice or floating in darkness, then habitable environments may be far more common than we imagined. Entire ecosystems could exist in oceans no human will ever see. Alien life may not need Earth-like planets orbiting perfect stars. It may survive in hidden oceans, beneath frozen worlds drifting silently through deep space. Act 4. The oceans between the stars. There is something unsettling about that idea. When we look up at the night sky, space appears empty, cold, dead. But the darkness may be hiding enormous structures we cannot see. Clouds larger than solar systems, frozen oceans stretching across light years, invisible worlds carrying underground seas through the galaxy. The universe may not be empty at all. It may be flooded, and somewhere right now, beyond the reach of every spacecraft humanity has ever built, an ocean could be moving silently through Interstellar, darkness beneath a frozen shell of ice, no sunlight touching its surface, no stars visible in its sky, just endless black water hidden between the stars.